I'm Dom, and welcome to my channel, The Metal Muse, where I discuss and react to all things metal. Now today we are continuing our Nightwish journey. I have just reacted to the song Everdream, and now I'm going to react to possibly my all-time favourite Nightwish song, Storytime. Ever since I heard it live at Wacken Open Air, the video, I wasn't there. I wish I had been there, but I wasn't. I have listened to that song more than once a day. I was on a recent family holiday to Versailles and I walked around the palace gardens just listening to Storytime, and it's the performance of Wacken Open Air, which you can get on Spotify, over and over and over again. And like I said in my last video, I wasn't sure, should I react to songs I've already reacted to? But you know, I feel each performance is very unique, especially these live shows. Each night something is different. Even if you're like on the same tour, you're gonna get something different each night in terms of how the song is delivered, how the performers interact with the audience, little ad libs, you know, whatever. So anyway, I don't care. I'm reacting to my most favorite Nightwish song ever, Storytime. So let's just do it.
Wembley, how about a little story? You like stories? Perfect. It's absolutely and most definitely story time.
Okay, this is the only time I'm going to pause because basically, as I said, this is my favorite song, but this performance is so epic. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like she's leaning into it, like she's so much more comfortable. Like, I'm not saying the Wacken Open Air performance wasn't amazing, but there was a certain newness to it, whereas this is like, she's very seasoned, she's very, I can't describe it. I can't describe it, but I am loving this. This is making my soul dance, and as you can probably tell, I'm goofing the hell out now. The bit that I love the most is coming up, and that's the operatic part where Floor really belts it. And actually in the official music video with Annette, I think in the comments you guys told me that she didn't have the range to do that, and yeah, now you say it, I recognize it, but I have to say that's like my favorite part is when she does it. So let's just stop delaying and get to it. I apologize.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'm really sorry. That probably was one of my worst reactions because basically I massively goofed out to one of my most favorite songs. Like, I have said this, I listen to it all the time. I love this song. It makes me so happy. And like I said, I've been going through some really tough times, and this song makes me feel like, yes, I can get through them. It just makes me so happy. And I love this iteration of this song. I mean, it was very different. It was very different. Like, if I had to describe the difference between, say, Floor and Annette, like, Annette is the sugar version, whereas Floor is the pure, high class, like, expensive Canadian maple syrup straight from the tree version of it. And that is not to diss Annette. Like, I like her version too. It's just very different. You know, different moods, I'll listen to different versions, but that one was so nice. Like, Floor was leaning into it. You could see different, like, she was doing different things with her face, different delivery. And I feel like with that performance, maybe she was more comfortable with the song. I don't know. Because as I said, Wacken Open Air performance in, oh my goodness. I blame this. I blame this. I can't remember the year that Wacken Open Air performance was. Was it 2008? This was 2013, and no joke, she was just... she was just... that's the only way I can describe it. It was amazing. I loved it. And I'm going to literally look up Spotify and see if I can find a version of this so that I can listen to it every day, because it is different. It's a different iteration. It's a different delivery. Like I said, I will go to tours, like, and I will go to multiple shows. So like, I might go to the show in Glasgow, I might go to the show in Hamburg, I might go to the show in Leipzig, and each night everything's different. So you can never say, well, I've seen the song perform once, I know what it is. You don't know, because each night could be completely different. And that was different to, say, the Wacken Open Air one. The intro was different, the interactions with the audience was different, the interactions between the bands was different, obviously the drummer was different. I loved it. I loved it. I really thought that was awesome. But I think every single performance of Storytime is going to just be epic because, like I said, 'tis one of my favourite songs. 'Tis one of my favourite songs. So anyway, I'm going to end this here because I could blurb and burble on about this song to the end of time. But I'll stop. So... you know, obviously that shameless self-promotion part, like, you know, check me out on social media, links below. Not even going to go through every single one of them. I am massively cringe on all platforms, but I do regularly post memes. Anyway, until next time, you stay classy, because evidently I can't. Actually, wait a minute, side note, somebody like roasted me in the comments and said, oh my god, I can't believe you're drinking and listening to Nightwish, you're so disrespectful to the band. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Floor likes cigars and whiskey. I don't think she's gonna mind that I'm having a little bit of bolly while I'm listening to her songs. So, you know, to that person, meh, cheers, or whatevs, as we would say in Scotland, slanchiva mofo. Well, we're gonna keep this PG-13, so I shan't say the full version of that. Anyway, until next time, you keep it classy for the rest of us.